Childcare weighs heavy on the minds of parents in Northeast Arkansas, whether it's the expense or finding a facility that meets their child's needs. A group out of Arkansas is working with local businesses, encouraging them to offer childcare incentives to their employees. Macy Davis shares what some of those businesses are doing.
We absolutely needed something.
Valerie Tamez works at Farmers Bank and Trust in Blytheville. As a 5-member household with 2 working parents and a 3-year-old needing childcare, Tamez had a lot on her plate.
He needed to go to daycare. Both of us worked full time. We've worked so many hours all week long, and we needed someone we could trust.
She joined a program at her work that started at the beginning of this year.
We decided that we wanted to help pay for 50% of the child care costs that an employee incurred, up to $5,000 per year.
The bank got the idea after listening to a discussion hosted by Excel by 8. It's a group out of Arkansas looking to address what it calls the child care crisis in the state. According to the group, $865 million in earnings, productivity, and revenue is lost in Arkansas annually. Workforce participation has dropped to a record low of 58.5%.
They had multiple children, and that would help them have a better work-life balance, make sure that they were able to, focus at work instead of worrying about, their child care concerns. 2, it helps with employee retention. It helps us attract higher quality candidates for employment. And so I think it's just beneficial all the way around.
According to Excel by 8, childcare costs Arkansas families from over $5,000 to nearly $14,000 annually for children under 6 in full-time care. Allison Williams, the group's coalition director, said more than 1/3 of Arkansans reported that someone in their household left, didn't take, or changed jobs due to childcare in the past 12 months.
Not surprisingly, not being able to have your child in childcare is a real deterrent to being able to go to work.
First Community Bank in Batesville is also implementing strategies to help working parents. When looking at new options, they prioritized having a designated place for kids to stay after school.
We do have a kids stay out room that we offer to our working parents, and their children can get off the bus and stay here and have just a safe and fun place to be while mom and dad are working.
Keisha Gott's kids utilize the rooms. She has 3, and all of them have grown up in the bank over the past 15 years of her working there.
It is wonderful being able to have them here with me. We also have access to cameras on our computers that we can see what they're doing in the kids' rooms, just to make sure that they're behaving themselves.
Gott noting that she's seen the struggle of other parents. Excel by 8 data reports 76% of Arkansas parents said they missed work in the past 3 months because of childcare challenges.
I have friends that each time that there is a school closure, whether it be a planned closure or kind of a last-minute thing, they are really scrambling trying to find childcare, whereas I don't necessarily have that struggle.
One of Excel by 8's state recommendations is to make childcare more affordable for families through avenues like tax credits. The group is also a big advocate of dependent care assistant plan accounts.
We hired an economist from here in Arkansas and had her do an analysis of if we did $1 for every dollar that goes into a DCAP account, it generates $3.68 in the economy.
While Williams said she's seen businesses considering forms of childcare support, there's been a change.
I think that in the past it's been seen as a nice thing to have. And now with the recruitment and retention challenges that we have in Arkansas, it's becoming a business imperative.
Reporting in Jonesboro, Macy Davis, K8 News.